Okay, let's begin. Can I count?
Yeah, you can.
1, 2, 3. Boing!
Of course, we needed a transformation scene.
Right?
まさか魔女が女王様に化けておったとは。
I mean, I didn't trust her from the very beginning, even in my first playthrough.
There's
so
still
I-
two more to go.
Yeah, you know, she talked kind of weird.
ここで返してあげる。さあ、私の腕の中で永遠に凍りなさい。
イージレットを弱らせ金賞を奪い返すんじゃ。私が今一度魔女を封印してみせよう。
Alright then, let's do it. The final boss of this act.
Oh boy. And you can hear it on the music too.
Shut up, Yeah, this boss really isn't that more difficult. In fact, the last boss was way more difficult. This boss is actually not that hard. Especially when you have, like, the anti-freeze earrings equipped.
Alright.
And, you know, technically she's in the air.
And now we're gonna do some crit damage. Of course, we hit her. But in the meantime, burn the witch!
Burn the witch! Because, you know, she's weak to fire, too. A little bit.
Let's see how cutting edge will do. Oh, alright.
Oh yeah, this is an actual boss, and it's...
Yeah.
It turned Jade into a snowman! She turned Jade into a snowman, Jesus Christ.
I know, that just assumed to Jedi, how could you?
Man, that's cold. Obviously, you can use Heam of Ice, which, you know, defends you more of her magic. Obviously, there's nothing that can stop it from turning you into a snowman, I think. Unless Crackle, Boom, something, whatever, like Serena's spell is, can actually do that. I don't really know.
Maybe
We have Serena in the party. Obviously, we have Serena in the party for the freezing spells, which is also why we have Veronica for the fire spells. And of course, just Jade for damage.
You know? Maybe if you throw a fireball at Jade. Oh, never mind.
I don't think you can attack your party members in Dragon Quest compared to Final Fantasy. Oh no! It's a snowstorm. This means that we're gonna miss more often. It's a good thing we just use magic spells over and over again.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a crit. Can't believe it.
I guess I found out who the voice actor is gonna be for Jolene.
Jolene?
Yeah.
Who?
For the Crystallina's voice actor.
Really now? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Because she did she also did the voice for her in the fighting game.
You say that, but the voice for fighting games are pretty... Then again, what fighting games? Is it like the newest one?
No, 2015 though. Who knows?
It's the PlayStation 3 one, right? Like All-Star?
Yeah. No, it's JoJo Bizarre Eye of Heaven.
Okay, yeah, then it might be that person. I remember Giovanna, like, there's like a PlayStation 2 game of Gold Requiem. Giovanna has like a girl's voice.
It can also change. You know, you're right on right on that part. It can also change.
But if it's something more recent, then it's more likely that it's gonna be her voice.
The mosquito girl as well. Disperse it.
Oh, we're getting low on HP.
Oh, no.
So is she. So it's kind of like, you know. Jesse, why didn't you heal King?
Do you remember Izuna from No Game No Life?
Yeah, and I can't forget.
And so yes.
She's
Same
Izuna?
voice actor. Yes. Nymphelia, Izuna, also Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening.
I played this male Robin, so I don't know how she sounds like.
I didn't know that either, but it's like just something to keep an eye on. Just something to know, you know.
I'm more surprised at Izuna though. Like she has so many other roles where she's like the Ara Ara kind of character. Then it's just Izuna.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Oh, and Xion from Frysabel line.
Yeah. Xion. If there's one thing I noticed that like Japanese girls, they often have a wide voice range. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Unless you meet the English voice actor for one of the Digimon games.
Like most most like Japanese voice actors that are male kinda tend to sound similar. But then you have like the female voice actresses, like the voice actresses that are just like, yeah, I have a completely different voice when I feel like it.
Yeah.
And it goes with like VTubers as well, because Matsuri actually kinda, like someone asked Matsuri to talk in a real voice, and so she did. She sounds so fucking cool. Like holy shit, she sounds like, this is not even my full power. She sounds so cool. Yeah, she really does sound like, you know. She sounds so chill, like, hello, I am Matsuri. How are you doing? This is my real voice.
Thank
I like her.
you.
I like her real voice and her cutesy voice. It's kinda funny too. I like what Aqua said though, where it's like, you know, it's not your, if the cute voice is your real voice, if you keep talking in it.
Ah, damn, you got a really good like pep skill as well.
Aye. You got boom! I can finally just cast explosions everywhere.
Aren't you already? With bang, bang?
Oh, and there's just a very big difference between bang and boom. Yeah, like when it comes to bang, you just put the dick in, but with boom, you fucking ejaculate. Like a hentai character, like a hentai protagonist. Do I have to pause the game, Ennis?
Nah, just hearing some loud background noises and worried that the
I
mic.
see, someone is also casting boom.
Yeah. You know, no, I think I know what's going on. My mother is cleaning the shower,
Ugh.
and because of that, it's like, ugh. It just happened to be so that my room is really close to the shower.
Of course. Ah!
All right, now burn the book. Oh wait, see, never mind, I'm stupid.
よしポカポカズマパーポテズマパ
Man, this fucking spell is so stupid in Japanese. Look at her back and cry. You're gonna be sealed again!
ームチョムチョズマパーポチャズマパーズマズマズマパーポカ
Not right now! Ennis, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. The spell sound. Of course you can't like pronounce the spell right, it's so stupid.
It's all just something a child would basically just come up with.
Right?
Yeah. Spells in this game is pretty simple. Should have done it when you got out of the book, you idiot. Melting.
Ah, man. This is a pretty nice scene. Just like, we did it, and we saved the kingdom.
That we did. Nobody noticed any difference.
Nope. Also, they also don't notice the day suddenly changing to daytime. It's now the middle of noon. What? What? What happened?
ご無事でしたか、シャール様。
We did it, Dennis. We saved the real queen.
思い出しました。
Oh, nice. You saved Neptune. Nepgear, I mean.
化けていたのです。
Nepgear?
よかった。
God
記憶も
damn.
としておられますな。
Voice actresses.
どうなることかと思いましたが。
This is
Like I can, like sometimes you can tell when they have a specific role or something. But it's like, there are times where I just cannot fucking tell until you tell me. It's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Honestly, ever since we started this game, I've been on the site just looking at voice actors.
ありがとうございます。
And this is also coming down the voice actor rabbit hole.
No, it's just my favorite thing to do when I notice it. Thank God, behind the voice actor is just a really nice site.
Ah.
差し上げますから、後ほど城に来てください。さあ、エッケハルト、その本を私に。待ってください。女王様、その本は危険です。私たちが預かっておきますわ。
Mine.
あら、そう。
Alright.
よかったわね。
Well, we are finally Dennis. We're gonna get rewarded with the blue orb. It's great. The final orb is here. We're gonna get it.
Let's go.
Yay! I got the forbidden book of blasphemy. Awesome. Man, I love being accused as a darkspawn and now having a fucking book of darkness with me. Thank you, Veronica.
Honestly, I just can't wait to go out with like the Sargon D&D game. Remember the fight against the grimoire.
Oh yeah, I loved it when I opened the fucking book. It's like, why did you do that, V?
It's funny. The one who was like the most like what do you call it, staunch, religious extremist is the one who decides to
I
open
see,
the
and
book.
it needed to be done. He needed to test the fate of the people, and he needed to like exterminate the demon in God's name. And do that, he had to release the demon.
Funny enough, they fucking did.
Yeah, actually, he did do that.
They're fucking oozing.
No, he kills demons like William kills old men.
Them fucking oozing with this massive burst damage.
I love how like fucking in the new Planeteon, there's like someone who like calls himself like a god or something. It's like 1,000 years old. And they're like, oh Belly, he's the oldest man in the universe. William should be able to kill him with ease.
Well, spot old man, and for me, as of right now, I just know that he just killed one old man. Unless he added some more body counts to that
Well,
list.
recently he added like a really strong old man to the list.
It's an old man nonetheless.
It's an old man. Oh man. Here we can get the white shield, which is a pretty good shield it seems. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't really use it. I kinda got like the platinum ladder. Actually, I don't really think you should like buy much in equipment anyway, because
Yeah.
you're practically done. You're practically done with the like first act. There are stronger monsters ahead, sure, but they're just random monsters, you know. There are no boss battles you need to worry about now.
Yeah. In terms of gear, really, it's like crafting is just the best way to go than just buying them at this point.
Yeah.
And with this version of the game, you can craft them on the go. So, just the problem is that you need to be.
I do recommend maybe getting no, not Winter's Wing. I recommend getting the Icicle Dirk for Eric, because you know you can cast ice attacks with it and you can wield it if you want to.
It does do ice damage just by wielding it, right?
Yeah, but you can also cast. You can also cast Crackle with it.
Yeah, so there's two nice uses.
Hello, Minister. My name is Lily. When I grew up, blah blah blah. It's the same school as Mama went to when she was a little girl. She's talking about the battle school.
I see.
Ah, I see. You two are gonna be indoctrinated. Lovely.
By the French.
French. Oh, the French. Can't believe them. Up,
Don't
I'm still.
forget to do.
Collecting your taxes. What are you doing, you bite me? Up to collecting taxes. You are a strange one, friend. Most of my customers come to the front to count it rather than sneaking around to the back. If you want to buy something, please, you'll have to go around. No, I'm collecting taxes here. Eat snow, sucker! No, you make me angry. Take this. Ah. Oh,
Nice. Why?
how could you?
I don't see the problem here. It's part of your tax collection.
No, it's a snowman. It was my best friend, Dennis.
Sure. Whatever.
Worn out places, worn out faces.
This is the most evil I've ever done.
Sure. It's like since when does that?
Alice, taxes collecting is okay, but destroying snowmen? Nah, you can't do that.
I'm sorry to say that, yes, but tax collectors aren't human.
Ennis, you ruined the joke now. It's like I can't forgive you now. So. You ruined the joke. Damn it! Why can't you ever go along with the fucking joke, Ennis? Jesus Christ!
That's who I am, the joke ruiner.
I'm sad now. I worked so hard on that fucking edit and it just ruins it. Fucking hell. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. Sad now. We should not destroy snowmen. It's evil. Collecting taxes is one evil, but destroying snowmen, now you're not just a fucking non-human. You're a monster. A creature of the dark.
Tax collectors to be any better, to be honest.
No, it's worse than tax collectors. Way worse.
Oh yeah, you're right, but I didn't expect.
At least the tax collectors have a function, Ennis.
Sure. Leeches.
Destroying, yeah, it's still a function. But snowmen, nah, there's no function for that. You destroyed the child's dreams.
I won't deny you that. You're certainly right about that part.
Boy, and by the way, I'm allowed to collect taxes, okay? I'm the king, alright? I should be collecting taxes.
Yeah, sure.
The king of the world. Hippity hoppity, your taxes are now my property. So here we have the treasure hunter talking about getting the rainbow. You've already read some of his books. We had a doctor in the desert who will with have it. It was heading the same way. The road is long with good company. So he went all with his friend to the desert to look for this rainbow. Interesting. Anyway. The Vikings who live in the far western reaches of Sniflheim are rough and rowdy fellows. They all know royal family with rare exotic treasures from all over Adria and the kingdom. Okay.
They certainly are peaceful though, always just sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, the Vikings are just kind of there, they just kind of exist. And I think then they had like the second act and then you realize, oh, these guys are actually fucking assholes, fuck them.
Oh yeah, they are.
Death to the Vikings! So there's some items you can collect here, but I think, I already collected them when it was frozen. So I'm not sure which items I did or did not collect.
That's all of the question is which one of them is like, which one were frozen? And which is the...
I don't know!
Is the weather car alright?
That's over there. Only a short time ago, this whole city was silent as the grave, but now blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I just saved the day. That's all you have to know. I am snow shuffling, specialist of Sniflheim. Every day I'm shuffling. My job won't be done until I get 100% like free. Ho ho, ho ho.
He's never going to be done.
Especially if he goes on Twitter. There's so many snowflakes there to get rid of.
Honestly, I was thinking of something, right? Maybe you could do. Maybe when you go to a circus, one of the clowns could just simply pull up Twitter and start reading some of the trending tweets. Might be just a good comedy show.
I don't wanna go to Twitter to do that. Okay, it's like I already wasted too much time on Twitter. It's not good. It's just a constant wave of either stupidity or just people being angry for no reason.
Yeah. I think that can be put down in the same category. Oh, look! A healthy dog!
Oh! What the
Something
heck's
we
going
want-
on? This whole place has been frozen for ages. With everyone's going on, I've been trying to tell them they are all human icicles 5 minutes ago, but no one believes me. You old freeze?
You old freeze.
Yeah, that's real funny.
Famous last words, really. Or... Yeah.
So!
I think when it comes to like the items you want to collect, probably most of them are inside the building.
It's a bad top. I don't see you have a lifeguard at your beach. This isn't a beach, this is a bed shop.
Careful
Right,
now.
be careful of the snowman. We shouldn't run into it. I did, Ennis. I didn't run into the snowman. I must be a great person now.
Yeah, you might just be redeemed if you just don't attack another snowman.
Right? Start killing old men, you don't do that.
To be honest, once you kill old man, you always will be known for old man killer.
I'd love to like be a GM for like a One Piece D&D as well. I already have some like story ideas and everything. But you know, I just need to find like a party member, like fucking bunch of people that are willing to play that shit, you know what I mean? I've got like a set of villains planned and everything.
Can't settle it off hair for Puff Puff until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Stingy.
Only tomorrow we'll get the sock. Oh man, this theme. Why couldn't they just have like a nice, like snowy theme like most video games have with like snow areas?
This team was probably nice to be. Well, had Heliodor a different team?
No.
No, they could have stick to Heliodor and make a new team for like the Desert Kingdom, the Snow Kingdom, for Lola Lulu.
Oh man, I would have loved more music in this game. It definitely feels like the thing that music definitely feels like the thing they cheaped out on.
Mm-hmm. In many ways.
Yeah. It's so weird. There's so many talented like music composers and like work in Square Enix games. So it's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck? Like, why couldn't you get more?
It's probably like something to do with like the what do you call it?
Must be a money thing, honestly.
Yeah, it's like because I can't imagine like them messing up in terms of the music part. They just couldn't have a lot of money.
Yeah. It has to be a budget thing because I can't really think of any other reason.
Oh nice, I got 50. Just 5 more to go.
5 more. Can't wait. Ah, that's warmed me up. Man, I feel my toes again. I thought I was going to freeze to death in a snowstorm. Yeah, that would be really weird. The way all the ice suddenly melted away is kind of weird. Wow.
Now, at the very least, you could have wear normal clothes when you went here, you idiot, poop face. Just because you're pretty doesn't mean you have to be stupid.
No, but you could be pretty stupid. Ah!
Good one, I'm gonna lie.
This is like... They have fucking stupid Facebook posts I saw. It's like, I was told it was pretty today. Well, you know, actually he said pretty annoying, but I focused on the positive parts.
What was that one tweet from the Aqua bot? It's like, you can't say that I'm at least not, pretty. Our customer comes down there. He's like, yeah, you're pretty useless.
pretty useless. And to be honest, Aqua, you're so stupid that you kind of become unattractive to me.
Yeah.
Like, I can see hentai of you and still not be attracted. Like, my dick will go up.
I think my favorite part of it all was that one OVA with the choker. And Cosmo is like, you think I'm gonna sexually devour you? No, you're the most like unattractive person ever. Just do me some chores, you idiot.
Ow. And swear that I shall love you forever. I love you more. Oh, look at these couples. They're like, man, it's like it's so cold this place. But those two are like so fucking hot. Jesus.
Yeah, they were pretty hot.
Warming the place up with their fucking stupid shit. This guy is angry that the other guy is late. This guy's complaining that the other guy's complaining.
I think this guy's obviously been frozen because he's unaware like the other guys.
Right? I could have sworn that there were a lot more ships. Why did all sail away suddenly? Maybe they knew something. I cannot understand it. I only have just finished replanking the jetty, but half the wood will be rotten. It must have been bad batch, I suppose.
Another batch of frozen people.
No!
You will forever be scum!
You heartless monster! Man, I can't believe it. I did kill the snowman again. Oh man, I should probably be executed at this point.
Yeah, no, there are taxers, there are tax collectors, and then there are these scum people.
Right?
You're no king.
You're not king. You're a child dream wooer. Wooer, destroyer of children's dreams. Destructor of worlds.
A party pooper.
The pooper of parties. The pisser in shitfests. The normie in an anime convention. The bully in a Twitter conversation.
You mean just Twitter in general, right?
Someone who doesn't leave other people alone. Someone goes to a bar and goes, I saw this guy, and he said that he likes something. Oh my fucking god!
Marvin is probably like, could you not be like normal people and actually complain about your work or something?
Like, Jesus Christ, I don't fucking care. I don't even know who you're talking about.
It's like, I would be fine if you were complaining about your work, your family problems and stuff, but you're complaining about Twitter conversations. But
You're not even Twitter conversations. This is what some guy on the street just randomly said out loud. It's like, oh man, I definitely prefer Burger King over McDonald's. He preferred Burger King over McDonald's, you don't understand!
It's like, I think you would have probably have better priorities, but oh.
Don't you have bills to pay?
Your own mouth to feed, a house to be in,
Porn to jerk off to.
And then again, people that they have this attitude that are one of the most like shallow people in the universe.
Probably. Like, my god, some of these people have nothing to do.
Yeah, really no life. It's like even video games isn't enough of a distraction for them.
Nope.
Probably the same people that would actually, have a gender reveal party. And then burn a whole forest.
I think my favorite reaction to that one person said was just like, it's like a thing. You have this this guy's looking on enthusiastically, and then you have thing in Japanese, and then you have the soya boy face like oh, and I'm sitting there thinking yes, but unironically. I just think Japanese people do cool things, okay?
Well, alright, making a fucking Gundam statue is one of the few things as an example.
It's cool. What can I say?
I never forget that part where Twitter was like crying, like, "Ugh, but you know, Gundams aren't gonna be any useful for war, so why bother making them?" I'm like, you guys are really fucking stupid.
Man, you guys really don't have any fun in your lives, do you?
It's like it's not a war prop. It's a statue. It's a cultural, what do you call it? A cultural symbol of how much the Japanese loved Gundams.
The weird thing is, there already are multiple like statues of Gundams anyway. They also aren't talking about the statues of the One Piece characters, because the whole One Piece crew got a statue each in different like status and everything.
They don't know.
They just don't know.
They just don't know.
There's a literal like made like a proportionally made like grave of like Ace and Whitebeard somewhere in Japan.